Hello, my beautiful artsy friends. This is Jenijos. Just trying to start the weekend on the right note. It's a little gloomy today, but this weekend's supposed to get back to the 70s, maybe the 80s, into the week. And it's March 1st, so we only have 18 days for a winter till springtime. So we're going to continue the thing spring. And as I promised, I want to do, because of Easter holiday coming, I want to do 3 styles of lilies because they're beautiful flowers, and they're all over. And I'm in Kansas. They're all over Kansas, so you can just go outside when it's spring and see them because they spread like wildfire. On my old house over in my hometown on Sherman Street, we had tiger lilies, and oh my gosh, they took over the entire neighborhood. It doesn't take much, so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 different lilies. They're just slightly different, and they're just so easy to do, and they're so much fun. It's just I have a lot of memories associated with these kind of flowers, and they just make me happy. So I have a poll where you can tell me your favorite spring flowers. So when we do our Think Spring, I could do something that you guys like, because I love to learn more about how to do it. I have a long line of family that painted flowers, in their own artwork. My grandma Naylor, my great grandma Bolton, a lot of us. So it's always a beautiful subject, and it cheers me up so much. So let us go with the first one. If you notice the pictures I shared, I'm going to start with the white lily that just has a simple greenish kind of center, and I'm going in memory. It seems like with this lily, I don't know if the blooms on my picture were just fresh blooms, but it seems very contained, but very gorgeous. So thank you for the hearts. I always see that. I always love seeing that. Love that love, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to do a very outward kind of composition on this, just like 1, 2, 3. Make it like a science book textbook, because I've always had a thing about science book illustrations. I'm just strange like that, a little nerdy, but that's okay. But let's do our best here. And if you want to, I noticed in a lot of bouquets of lilies, there's a lot of just the buds, and they're huge. Then they explode like a trumpet. That's what the blooms remind me of, a trumpet of petals and leaves, and they're gorgeous. But I'm going to try my best here, guys. So I'm going to be here where you can see me. If it's a little bouncy, forgive me there. Okay, so thinking of it as a trumpet here, you got to kind of also think how the petals will go out here. So they're a little longer. And again, this is more experimentation. They go out like that. And they do have a nice center on them. So just make a little indication in your center here. This is a cylinder where they have a lot of those pistils with the stamens coming out. And I might try, and just do your best, guys. I'm learning as I go along. And if you're an artist, just keep learning, guys, because that is the way you grow. It's okay. We're all different levels. That's what I like to share with you. So you can get started. And I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm going to do one that's kind of folded over like this. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It gives a little character. A little bit like that. And just really nice and fun. This one is going to have a lot of white in it. And the center will just be a little bit of green. I like to work wet. So the green's just going to bleed out a little bit. The stamens are very white and just very fresh looking, like almost like a leaf color. I don't know about this leaf here, but that's okay. I can correct it. This is just a sketch here. There we go. Just out there like that. My sketches always, improve. I don't like that, so I'm just going to make this one go out here like this. And then as I do others, they can change and have little different versions of that. Now these, I'm just going to kind of get an idea of my little pistils. They're like my iris. They're kind of like this. And these, if you want, you can make these and do pictures for your family for the holiday. You can make, again, a little stationery that's fun. You can make it into Easter cards or whatever you want to do. Your family gets something from you, they're going to cherish it, right? Again, I'm just having a good time with this. Just giving you something to think about, have a good time with. I have a couple groups I love to share this with, in TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. You know, there we go. This is the first style. I think they have a little bit of a green area where it kind of bulges out a little bit and it goes down like this. And very simply, like this. And again, this is just a sketch. That's okay. Their leaves. I noticed I had bouquets, but I had a picture of tiger lilies. Seems like their leaves come from the bottom and they're kind of rounded at the end. Like this. And they go down. They have a center area. That's okay. This is just getting these style. I'm going to sketch all these and then I'm going to paint all these. This one's just our Easter lily type of lily here. The white ones you see during this holiday. I believe they have a little bit of a leaf here. I try to study it the best I could before I went out here. Oh, I hate to cover that, but that's okay. We'll play with this. We'll make other ones along this side. So that is one style. That's going to be our Easter lily here. Let's draw the second one. So I can kind of fold it over, and then we can go to town and paint them all at the same time. The second one has a pink center. It seems like my pictures, they're a little longer in the petals than my white Easter lily type of lily. So this one will have a pink center. It's real pretty. And again, flowers and colors, there's no wrong way or right way to do these. Because, you got to think about it. With flowers and nature things, there's the type that's just Mother Nature made, and there's the type that humans come and reproduce through botany and all that. So you cannot do anything wrong when it comes to flowers. Let me show you an early version real quick of my lilies. I'm not really that proud of, but I did try to do this one many years ago, probably during the pandemic. I got the idea there. I didn't even look at the colors. I just went for it. They just show you my evolution a little bit. And with these videos, I post when I did about a year ago, a couple of my skellies, my spring skellies in the field of tiger lilies. So I forgot to show that. I like to show how I grow because I grow too, just like everybody else. Okay, let's do the ones with the pink center. All right, let's do that. Just real quick. Just a quick sketch. And these seem to these petals seem to grow out a little bit. So I might try to play around a little bit. That one I like a little better. Like that. And they do have their centers like this. Gorgeous flowers. But you got to be careful with them. You got to keep them contained if you have a very neat yard. They will reproduce like no one's business. And that's okay. For some. Or just something like that. Yeah, like this. Just a little fun. And, we'll play with the petals as we go. I'm drawing them because when I do these, I love to just use all the paint up and get them all there. I'm going to do a few of these. I believe these are more pinkish. I'm going to just play with it. I'll compare later to my pictures, but you see how I do it? I just do it nice and easy, guys. And I'll explain as much as I do because we artists are two lines kind of parallel to each other, a little bean, little shape. Because we artists are great observers, aren't we? So two lines like that, a little bean shape. This one's turning out just as nice. I like it. Just having a good time. And maybe a little stem here. We'll put it down. I'm going to rebroadcast this on my Facebook pages, on YouTube. And if you guys want to find me on YouTube, I'll give you the address here soon after I'm done. And then again, this is the little pink one. Maybe these go out like this. I saw kind of like that. Springtime. And also, let's demonstrate one of those blooms. They're very different than irises. They come out like this, these beautiful pods. And it's like a Venus flytrap or something. They're just as fun to see in your picture as it is to see the blooms. That's fun. Yeah, we go behind here and just kind of, yeah, it's fun to just crisscross applesauce. Why not? And that's a little thick. That's okay. Our paint will cover it up. That's all right. A couple of these like this. There's some leaves. And let's move on to my favorite, which was the one all over my first childhood home, a tiger lily. Now the petals just go out like whiskers. They thin out at the edges. And they're very fun to paint, especially when you paint wet. The oranges and the yellows and the brown stains, they're just so fun. Okay, let's do one of those. So I'm just going to fill this page full of lilies. So it doesn't matter. So it's very similar. They're a little thinner, a little longer, those tiger lilies. And they do curl out a little bit. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, it's fun. I hope. Do you think so? Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I like. I get warmed up too, like everybody else. Something like that. Just a little center area. Yeah, that's a lot. I hope you guys enjoy this. Maybe one more petal like that. That's fun. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I say it a lot. I repeat myself. I work in the call center, so I tend to. And these stamens, these little pistils, they're going to actually be dark brown here, but, they're fun. Yeah. These will be really fun. You could do these all summer long because lilies pop in the spring. They're like the toughest flowers, at least in my experience. They can survive any weather. It can survive in Kansas. It can survive anywhere. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe one more. I'm just going overboard. But it's okay. And remember, with these in the center, you're going to have these little spots coming in. It'll be orange, going to yellow, and then these dark brown ones like this. And, oh boy, I've seen a lot of these in my childhood. Okay. So that's a drawing of this one. We'll just have a good time with this. Why not? It's my work, right? It's your work too when you try these out and just go crazy, guys. And I like that. I'm going to do another one of those popping up. Probably do smaller ones of this. I'll probably go lily crazy this spring and summer. I want to see that little pod. This is a lot of fun. I have a good time showing y'all. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for me. I, of course, want to give you a little taste of what you want to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these out. I kind of folded it, but that's okay. You could always fix that. So let's go lily by lily. We'll do some colors here. Okay, and I'll probably move it. I might be a little shaky, but don't mind me. All right. We're going to worry about the petals for now. So for this one, the Easter white lily, we'll do a little white. We'll do a couple of bright greens like here. Because a very bright, maybe a third one, the more the better. And maybe we'll put a little yellow, a little stamen here. Okay, so I'll put those on one of my palettes. I'll do it over here. And let's get some white out. I hope you all had a nice week. Oh, that's Mod Podge. I need my white. Mod Podge is a glue. It's not going to be very effective, so here it is. This is when I went. You got to wear your glasses when you paint sometimes, too, so you know what you're putting out on your palette. Put a little extra white in there because it'd be useful for all these. Little white, and let's do these greens. I'll put the yellow in here because I used to have a yellow in there. And I can see it better. We'll paint fairly fast. All right. But you could always if you find me on Facebook or anywhere, you can always find me. You could redo the video if you would like. I was putting all these greens out here. Oh, that's pretty, like sweet pea green. We're going to do this fluorescent type of green here. Oh, excuse me. That was a little hard to open. This one here. A little fluorescent. It might glow in the dark. A little fun. I'll do this little darker green now, too. I'll put all the greens out because they'll be useful for all my stems. A little bit of a, I don't know what that is, leaf green. We'll go all out. Why not? This is a little evergreen green. Why not? If it will come out. There we go. Plop. All right. I'll put these out of the way for now. I'm going to get my favorite brushes. I like working the smaller brushes. People all vary what kind of brushes they want. That's okay. That is your choice because this is your world. I'm just going with smaller flat brushes. There's quite a few in here in case I need it. Whoops, I'm sorry. Whoops, sorry about that. It's the Kansas earthquakes. No, kidding. All right, we're going to work really wet. We're just going to go for it. Okay, so first, let me get a bigger brush here. I'm just going to do all of this with a bunch of white and really work wet. I might even put some water on top of this just to let the water take control a little bit. Just within the petal. Okay, let's go ahead and use the same one. Get a nice coat of white here. Just have at it. You know, you might take time to learn how to just handle your paint. That's okay. You know, that's the fun part of painting is the experimentation part. It's a fun part of anything. There we go. Just put that white nice and thick. All right. I might keep this white just nearby because I'll be using it on this one. And, ooh, here's the other colors. Oh, wait. This is the green one. All right. So I'll take a smaller, decently small brush. This one work. A little pointy one. Why not? And I'm going to go with a dark green in the center. Yeah, just let it, you know, play around with this now. Yeah, just do that, man. Yeah, just sometimes, as a art teacher of mine said, you're going to sin boldly. And I'm just going to sin all over the place. It's Friday. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Just have a good time with this. Why not? And then why not? We would do the darker one. Little stems here for the pistils and the stamens, whatever they're called. If you guys know the scientific term, please remind me. Okay. It's been years since I've taken a biology class, and I love any reminder. And since these all look pretty fun together, let's just put a little dab of yellow on the end. We're just going to have a good time with this. I'll go back in and add details. I'll probably do them as time-lapse videos for y'all so you can see it. But art is a process, and it's a fun one, too. I might even go in the end here and just kind of maybe outline these a little bit so you could tell the difference between the white page and the white petal. Why not? Just experiment, man. There is no right way to do this, no wrong way. That's the beauty of art. You find another way to do it, you can share it with the world, and everyone's going to love it. As long as you respect others, you're going to have a great time. And yourself. Okay, let's do the stem. Just a one side dark. Just have a good time with that. Get a lot of light, and just put it on the other side. Be bold, people. Be brave. It's fun. You can do the same thing. Okay, I'm probably going to go aside and do that little bulbous thing right here. Just have a good time with that. Why not? I'm just going to center with the dark. Here we go. Why not? And then on the leaf ends, why not? We're just putting that in there. It's okay to work slow. It's okay to work fast. Whatever works for you is going to be perfect. Yeah. All right, there's our Easter lily type of lily. And so this one, if I can suit this just a little bit, let me move my picture. We're going to do this like the really pinky winky dinky one. Yeah, I'm silly. So we're gonna do similar thing. Let me just get this nice and wet, whatever. Yeah, have a good time with this. Just right now I'm not getting the white on. I'm just trying to get that water because I loved how that water worked with all that. Let's get a lot of white. All right. Ooh, yes. All right. These are meant to be freeing. It's not meant to be a prison. Art. Some people treat it like that. Like, oh my gosh, I worked 5 days on this. You're supposed to have a good time with these, okay, guys? Now with this one, I could choose any pink I want. I'm going to choose this pink because it's like my favorite color is kid. Kid wearing my little Easter dress. I love pink and sparkles and all that. Not much has changed. All right, let's just do it. Come on, buddy. There we go. We have a nice amount there. This kind of pink. Cotton candy pink. I'll call it that. And why not? I'm just going to get a little circular brush for my center. All right. Let's get this nice and wet. It's a thicker paint I got there. That's okay. All right. Let's just do it again. Yeah. Just the looser the better, guys. Sometimes just bloop. You can go in there with different kind of pinks and make it even better if you want. Yeah, I think I might. I got all kinds of pink here. I might even go all out. Why not? This is my day off. I'm going to go fluorescent and go crazy. I'm going to just put it in the same section. Just have a blending party over here. Why not? Mother Nature's beautiful, right? I just have a good time with this. Oh, why not? Just splat, splat, splat. Okay. And I might just light outline a little bit. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I like that one petal going under. It's nice and fast. Yeah, why not? And, what kind? I'm going to make it probably light green little stems for that. Maybe this fluorescent green I have here. Let's just do it with that. That turns out nice. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just having a good time. Just putting it on there nice and quick. And letting it, the fun in this is letting it blend out. It's a good time. And get my yellow going. Yeah. Bloop. Bloop. And you go in here, you figure out what you want to put on your lilies, man. It is yours. And all these stems and stuff, just very similar to what you did with your stems here. Let's do it with the little pod thing, the little bud, real quick. I'll just put in the center a little bit of green like this. Why not? All right, I'm going to do it to my other leaves too while I'm doing that. So I could just have a good old fun time with this. Yeah, fun stuff. Just relaxing. Just let it go. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Never. Let's just have a good time. I hope you guys kind of get inspired. Let's do that. Oh, well. That's a little thick. That's all right. We'll fix it. Don't you worry. I'll make it work. That's one right there. Boom. All right. Now, our more vibrant of the three. They're a close cousin, the tiger lily. This one's the most fun. Okay, I'm going to give you a side view, okay? We're going to go with, I have yellows already. I'm going to go with a couple oranges. And I'm going to go dark brown. Yep, I have a good brown for that. Right here, brown. Yes, this makes the magic happen. Let's do this. So, I'm just going to get a new brush for this because the colors are so much different. I'm going to do this fast. Just nice and wet on those petals. There we go. Like so. I'll just do it nice and quick for y'all. Okay. There we go. And, okay, I think it goes, is it, I gotta figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna do orange, darker orange. If it doesn't work, I'll rework it, but I gotta remember how they look. Memory. I think they're darker on the outside and they get lighter on the inside, so let's do that. Okay, one of those. This one, I hope is open. Yep, it's a good, perfect color. Look at those there. Yeah, that's going to be fun. You see those oranges right there? That's going to be fun. All right, let's go dark in the center. Oh, let's get our brown here. Because I think the center, we have the brown dots. We'll have a good time with this. Don't you worry. Go crazy. All right, so let's do this, okay? In the center, we'll go more orange. Yep, just nice and quick. Well, I'm using another brush, actually. Yeah, something a little more, with more to it. A little more give. All right, let's do this. Nice and fast. A little more impressionistic on these. Okay. I'm going to go with a light orange. Try to make it kind of distinctive here. And that, different quality of different paints. It's okay. We'll play with that. And then we're going to go with the yellow that we had before. Just on this edge here. Just bring it on in, guys. I'm kind of going outside, going in, just so I have a little more yellow to it before it drags in the orange color. I'm kind of using the same brush. That way it all just blends. Has a good time. I was doing it. All right, fun. Okay, good time. And let's first do these little stamen things, which is going to be the dark brown just all the way around. And then we're going to do the spots. So these little pistil things, little seeds. That's how they reproduce, right? Okay, I'm going to do that. I might mix it in with a little yellow just to have fun with it. Why not? There we go. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, it's a little different. That's why I do a lot in one painting, because that way I can practice myself. And let's get the yellow off of this. I quite like this brush, so this is the fun part. Just little spots in there, in there within. Just let it blend out on its own. And we got ourselves a tiger lily. Yeah, that's so much fun. You can go in as it dries. You can add brighter yellows to it and everything, because acrylic does dry nice and fast. It's all right. You can go different thicknesses. It's all right. Just add it to it as you go along. I'll play with that. I think that's right. And then let's do some quick leaves on it, since that green's still good. That way I can go crazy and just add lots of these. All right, let's do it. Similar as I've been doing. Oh, fudge. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I don't even really go with the sketch, because the sketch is just an idea. If you have a drip in there, oh, well, that's going to be another leaf, right? That's all right. And get your little light color while you can. I'm going to do this, accompany this with some just fast painting to show how I resolve this. It's just fun. See, I just go for it. Go. Let's get the brighter green in there. I think it's getting a little thick, but that's all right. I'll work with this. That's all right. We'll have a good time. So you see how bright these flowers are already? Look how that brightens your page. All three of them. right? But I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do some time-lapse videos. And these are my quick lilies, guys. Just do the best you can. Give me tips, please. Please join the poll if you have a moment to answer what kind of flowers you like. But, yep, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I did real quick, and I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to go crazy on them. All right, you guys have a great day, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.